Good afternoon. Thank you, Ms. Whitley. Thank you, Sheila. My name is Amya Ellison, and I'd first like to thank the Rotary Club for allowing my family and I to be here today and for giving me this opportunity to speak and be recognized for my achievements. My parents are Renee and Eckwood Ellison, both born and raised in Manning, South Carolina. I owe everything that I've been able to accomplish to them. All of the tough decisions that they've made has worked to give myself and my brothers a better life. My two younger siblings are Ethan and Roman Ellison. Ethan is currently in his 5th grade year at High Point Elementary, and Roman is only 1 year old and he'll be turning 2 at the very beginning of July. I am a senior at Pinellas Park High School, as you know, and a former member of the Patriot Innovation Institute program, which was a collaborative project-based learning program. Currently, I have a 4.0 unweighted GPA, and my class rank is 8 out of 366. I partake in numerous school extracurriculars such as French Honor Society, English Honor Society, National Art Honor Society, Rho Kappa, Key Club International, Academic Team, the Student Rights and Responsibilities Committee, and lastly, National Honor Society, where I hold the 2018-2019 position of Patriot Chapter Secretary. My sophomore and junior years at Pinellas Park High School, I was engaged in a mentoring program for rising freshmen. During that time, I helped with schoolwork, personal issues, and time management skills. I was essentially a peer guide for students who didn't really know where else to turn to. When I volunteer with Key Club, we donate our time in a variety of ways. For example, the Relay for Life with the American Cancer Society, they let us walk for their relay and they counted that as our volunteer hours. But the Multiple Sclerosis Walk in Largo, they had us set up, clean up, and just maintain their relay, making sure that people had enough water, making sure that the timer was properly functioning, and things like that. One of my favorite events to volunteer for with Key Club is hosted at the Suncoast Haven of Rest in St. Petersburg. Every year on Thanksgiving Day, Pinellas Park High School's Key Club and numerous other individual volunteers come together to serve hot meals to the less fortunate. We serve drinks, the meal, and desserts, and then seconds and thirds if anybody wants. I participated in this event every year since I joined Key Club my freshman year, and it's something that I always look forward to. While I don't have a great deal of free time, I do my best to use the leisure time I do get as well as I possibly can. I'm currently employed at Marshall's, and I've been considered for management positions, although I couldn't accept due to my age and the working hours requirement. I was able to obtain the position of shrink captain, which has no prior hours working requirement. This position entrusts a group of 5 associates to host morning or nightly meetings with the working staff to discuss various protocols for Marshall's, from merchandising standards to theft suspicions to regular safety within the store. It's a big responsibility that I've been honored to hold and even honored to have been considered for in the first place. When I'm not at work, when I'm not volunteering, and when I'm not studying, I enjoy simple things. So going to the mall with my friends, getting my nails done, going to the movies, stereotypical teenage things that have so often taken the back burner because of my demanding schedule. Educationally, I do pretty well, in my opinion. All of my classes are AP or dual enrollment, except for my 2 TA periods. I maintain A's in each class, and I actively participate whenever I can. Thanks to all of my hard work, I'm proud to say that I will be attending the University of Florida during the summer B term starting in July as a first-generation college student. I wish to study environmental science or forest resource conservation or water management resources. Basically, I just want to save the planet. With these sorts of degrees, I can work for the government by passing environmental laws and regulations, or I could work in California trying to combat wildfires as a forest ranger, or I could even work right down in the Everglades protecting the wetlands. If you couldn't guess, one thing I'd change about the world to make it a better place is to fix its ecosystems. By restoring our coral reefs and our coastal mangroves, our icy glaciers, and our lush forests, that would greatly help our efforts of maintaining the beautiful earth and offsetting climate change just a little bit. And as Ms. Shield previously stated, I was the S4TL candidate for last year, the summer of my junior year. I did get sick on Wednesday, so I had to go home. I couldn't stay for the full week, but I had a lot of fun. I learned so many different things. I met lots of tons and tons of people. I still keep in contact with some of them. We made a group chat, my color group and I, and we sent each other pictures like, this is what I'm doing right now, and how's everybody doing? So that's always a good thing to catch up on. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone in attendance for taking the time to put all of this together and hear me speak about my passions, my goals, my hopes, my dreams, and my family. It's truly been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you.
I already got the plaque for you. If you have a check. Congratulations, you're